my daughters. I'd like to talk to them. Not you, my own daughters.
That girl always wants to sit down. I wonder if she never gets any work done.
Now, Joy. And Portia.
Yes, ma'am.
As you well know, my little Moppets, this may be the most important year of your lives. The prince has returned from his study abroad, and this ball being thrown in his honor for one purpose only.
They wanted to choose a bride.
That's right. Every girl in the kingdom wants to marry the prince, including you, Portia, and you, Joy. Now, on our shopping trip today, I picked up the most expensive materials and frills and frou-frou my purse could afford. So when I'm not to marry the prince, you'll both have to marry someone this year.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, there's one thing you must remember. When you want to marry a man, you can't rely on beauty alone. Now, Portia, you're named for a great lawyer. You must show that you have brains as well as beauty. Do you understand?
Naturally.
Enjoy. You must live up to your name. You must be vivacious and alert as well as beautiful. Do you understand? That does not mean, however, that you must neglect your appearance. Our family has always been noted for its fascinating women. Now, the dog upstairs can go to bed. I'm exhausted from a day of shopping. Tomorrow I'll have to give you a massage. That's the only thing that does me any good. A good pounding. That's what your father used to say.
I'm tired out too, Mom, from going store to store the way we did.
You're tired.
Yes, I'm tired.
I suppose you think you're the only one that's tired.
Well, who's my commode? That has nothing to do with it. That has everything to do with it.
Go to bed, both of you.
I'm taking my guy creeping on me, Mom.
That's right. Well, raise your voices. Here, don't stand there gaping at me. Tidy up those teeth.
Yes, ma'am. I wonder why they're so tired, looking at all those beautiful things and buying
His Royal Highness.
Maisie! 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 I'm his father. I know all his names.
Fine father you are.
What do you mean, a fine father I am?
I mean you never worry about him.
Why should I worry about him?
Because he isn't happy.
How do you know he isn't happy?
He doesn't seem to have any interest in anything or in anyone.
Oh, he's happy, all right.
If he's happy, why doesn't he get married?
If he's happy, why should he get married?
Look at your hand.
How could I gain so much weight in 5 years?
Because that's all you've done for 5 years. Gain weight. You haven't worn a court costume because we haven't given a ball in over 5 years. You've done nothing to give your subjects any fun. Not a fair, not a pageant, not a festival, nothing. You've done nothing to make your people love you.
Ah, but they do, anyway. Don't they? Oh.
The royal tailor will have to make you a new suit.
That'll cost money.
Don't start to worry about what you have to pay the tailor. Wait until you see what this ball's going to cost you.
Daisy, this is no time to splurge. The exchequer are very low and I can't afford.
I have the chef and the steward outside waiting to report their plans for the dinner.
The dinner?
Certainly. You cannot give a ball without having a dinner. Come in, gentlemen.
Your Majesties, if you please, and listen to the bare necessities for the ball. Ah, very nice, thank you.
Father. Hello, Father. Oh, hello, my boy. I thought you were going for your ride. I am, sir. The groom is bringing my horse around at 3 o'clock. Christopher, how are you feeling? A fine, Father. You're not unhappy or anything, are you? No, Father. That's what I thought. Ah, that's fine. Seems to me, sir, that you look a little tired. I am tired when I think of that darn ball you're giving. You know, the one with my money? Oh, that. Well, to tell you the truth, sir, that isn't exactly a night I'm looking forward to. Dancing with all those candidates. Candidates? Yes. Every simpering girl in the kingdom was trying to show me that she would make the perfect princess. Know how you feel, my boy. It's more fun to chase one girl than be stampeded by a whole herd. Maybe so. But one thing is for certain. Whoever I marry, it won't be anyone I meet at the ball. I feel the same. But there's one thing we mustn't forget. Your mother has her heart set on giving this affair. Yes, I know. So if she asks you how you feel, tell her that you like the idea. You know, make her feel good about it. Now I'll tell you, dear, Christopher and I was just saying how much I'm looking forward to the idea of the ball. It sounds wonderful.
Classic.
Yes, and I was wondering if I could help you out in any way. That is, with any of the preparations.
Well, yes, dear. Maybe you can.
I think I'm here to bring my horses around now, Mother. I have to go. Goodbye. Getting the sniffles? Got a cold? You better take something for it. You want a red nose at the ball.
I'll be over it by then.
Maisie,
Yes?
that boy isn't unhappy.
How do you know?
I asked him. He says he's feeling fine.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
You know something?
What?
I love you.
Naturally you do, because I'm the king.
Just as free
proclamation. A holiday is hereby proclaimed. Let all the banks be closed. Let all the shops be closed. Let all the schools be closed. Today is the day of the ball.
Cinderella, my gloves. Cinderella, flower.
Cinderella, more feathers.
Cinderella's no help at all. A very disorganized girl.
Ma, now bring. We haven't got it. Cinderella, ain't got it.
Cinderella, my fan. Cinderella, my mirror. Cinderella, my reticule.
Cinderella, my handkerchief. The carriage is here. Oh, you all look so beautiful.
Yes, they're pretty. Cinderella's flowers. Come along, girls.
Have a good time. At the ball. She's dreaming and wishing she were really there.
But why aren't you really there?
My stepmother. Well, somebody had to mind the house.
You know what I would do if I were you? I'd just up and out of the house. They make you work harder than a servant. If you want to be a servant, you can go somewhere else and be paid.
You mean leave my stepmother? I don't think if Father were alive, he would like that. Do you think so?
Aren't you going to ask me in?
Oh, of course. I'm terribly sorry. Come round to the door. to come by tonight. I was getting very lonely.
I thought you might be.
Godmother, do dreams never come true?
Oh, I would say never. Just seldom.
That's not very often, is it?
Not very often is precisely what seldom is. You're a nice godchild, but you ask very foolish questions.
I wish you believed in wonderful things. I wish that once in a while something marvelous and magical could happen.
Well, I don't say that once in a while something marvelous and magical can't happen.
For instance, do you believe in guardian angels?
Well, I can't say that I don't believe in them. The only thing is, it's dangerous to believe too much in good fairies and guardian angels.
Why?
Oh, you get to lean on them. You get in the habit of sitting back and letting them do all the work. You've got to help yourself, you know.
I know. I think about it a lot. Then I always wind up dreaming and wishing. I don't suppose that does any good at all.
Well, I can't say that it doesn't do any good at all. As a matter of fact, everything has to start with a wish. Nothing happens without wishing.
Do you know what I was wishing tonight? Just before you came?
I'm almost afraid to hear.
Do you see that pumpkin out there in the yard?
I nearly stumbled over it in the dark.
The moon is shining on it now. Well, I was wishing that that pumpkin would turn into a great big royal golden carriage that would take me to the ball.
What were you going to do for the horses?
White mice. 4 white mice would turn into horses. Great white prancing steeds.
Were you going to drive them yourself?
Oh, no. There'd be a coachman and a footman and a flunky in the back seat.
Where were they coming from?
Oh, they could be the 4 baby rats that I saw in the cellar yesterday. Oh, I know what you're going to say. Fol-de-rol and fiddly-dee.
Yes, Sol-de-rol and fiddly-dee.
It's impossible, I suppose.
Impossible.
Well, just the same, it was what I was wishing, and I'm still wishing it.
Nonsense.
I'm wishing it very hard.
You are?
Yes, I am. If only I could have some magical help. If only I had a guardian angel. Or if my godmother were a fairy godmother.
Ha-ha. Very good. Good joke.
I am wishing in the name of every young girl who ever wanted to go to a ball and was told she couldn't. I am wishing that I may go to that ball tonight, and that by some kind of magic, or abracadabra, or fol-de-rol and fiddly-dee, all the kind hearts would put their heads together and all the good souls in the kind hearts who wish with me with every ounce of strength and cleverness they possess. Cinderella? Yes, godmother? It's impossible. Impossible? I suppose so. Impossible things are happening every day. Is that true, godmother?
Well, yes. I suppose so. In a way.
Then I continue to build up my impossible hopes, and I officially wish,
Officially wish?
I officially wish, and wish don't have to. Come on, if you don't hurry, the ball will be over before you get there. Oh, Godmother, thank you, thank you. It's wonderful. It's wonderful for a pretty animal jumping to become a From here, it's up to you. But I'm afraid to go in there by myself. You needn't be. Except for one thing. Do not stay past midnight. See that you are in the carriage and off for home before the clock strikes 12. Why is it so important that I leave before 12? You just obey and don't ask any questions. But Godmother, where is she? Where did she go? She just vanished out of sight. Did you ever see anything like that?
Many times. You see, worse than that happened if you're not back here before midnight.
I'm ready.
never met you before, have I?
No, I don't get out much.
I don't even know your name. Mine is Christopher.
Yes, I know. Christopher, Rupert, Windermere, Vladimir.
I don't use all those names. I would like you to call me just Christopher.
You would?
Do you have a strange feeling that something has just happened to you and you don't know what it is?
That is exactly the way I feel.
And you have no idea what it may be?
No, I have no idea. I wonder how we can find out what it is.
My head started reeling, you gave me The ballroom is too crowded.
It is nicer out here.
Yes, it is, with the moon beaming down on us. What's the matter?
I must go
Why?
because I promised my godmother.
Your godmother wouldn't mind if you were a little late.
Oh, no, you don't understand. I have a strange kind of godmother.
You're a strange kind of girl. You haven't yet told me your name.
Oh, it's a silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Of course I would. Whatever you are called is the most beautiful name in the world. I love you, and I will always love you. I have told you that I love you, and you don't say anything.
But I'm afraid to. I'm afraid I might wake up.
Are you sure you're asleep?
Oh, yes.
Are you dreaming I'm about to kiss you? It is strange how things happen. A girl I've never seen before comes down a flight of stairs, and suddenly my whole life has changed. I am deeply in love, and yet I do not know why I am in love. Do you?
Do I what?
Do you know why I am in love? What did you think I meant?
I thought you meant, do I know why I am in love?
Well, do you? I mean, are you?
Oh, yes.
And do you know why?
No, but I don't care why.
I always want to know why I do anything, why I feel anything. And so I ask myself, why you, a stranger, are suddenly the only kind of girl I can love, and you're the only one of your kind? Why is the sound of your voice the most beautiful sound in the world? Why is the color of your hair the only color a girl's hair should be? Why would I rather hold you in my arms than do anything else? Why?
Because, Your Highness.
Christopher.
Christopher. Because that is the way you feel.
Why do I feel this way? What makes you so miraculous?
Your imagination.
Then what makes my imagination so miraculous?
Was he a good dancer?
Late as his brother.
Did any of you get to dance with the prince?
Did you hear her?
Dance with the prince. I danced with him about an hour.
You danced about an hour with him?
Did you?
Well, of course I did. You did.
Did you know everyone there?
Nearly everyone. All except for one princess who came in very late and left very early. I had no idea who she was.
Did she dance with the prince?
Yeah, I think I saw her dancing with him once.
Just once.
Do you think he liked her?
She was only there a few minutes.
Did you go to sleep right after we left?
No, I stayed up till a little after midnight.
What were you doing up that late?
Dreaming
Dreaming what?
of what it must be like to go to the ball.
You couldn't possibly imagine what it was like to be at the ball unless you were there.
Well, I was trying to.
Well, you just couldn't.
I think I have more imagination than you think. I've been dreaming and trying to feel the way you must feel. The way all girls must be feeling. Looking forward to the ball that time. And putting on the most beautiful dress you have ever worn in your life. And off you go. I think I can almost feel what it's like. I imagine when you're driving through the moonlight on a highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to a dance, you are breathless with the wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the carriage You walk,
Yes.
you stop walking. You talk, then you stop talking. That's right. And then you start thinking.
Oh.
How wonderful it all is.
How wonderful what all is.
Everything. A lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. Stars in a hazy heaven tremble about him while he's whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips lovely, lovely Yes, ma'am. The stars in a hazy heaven trembling about me dance when he promised always to love me. The day came through, away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
I must find her.
What are you going to do?
Sir, might I have your royal guards to send throughout the kingdom in search of her?
Yes, you may.
And your secret service? May I call them in to help me also?
Yes, of course. Even though they never find out anything, you can try.
I will try everything. I will not stop trying until I find the owner of this slipper.
Yep, that's what I would do. Well, I would.
You are to try that glass slipper on every young maiden in the kingdom, no matter how unlikely she may seem. Do not stop trying until you find her. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Find that girl.
I will go speak with the chief of my secret service.
Suppose you don't find her.
I must find her.
Before last night, you knew nothing about her. You know nothing about her now, except that she danced prettily and that she looked pretty.
I know that she's the loveliest thing on earth, and I will never be happy without her.
Why do you think that?
I don't know why, Mother, and I don't expect you to understand either.
But I do understand, Fritz. I know that it doesn't take long to feel the way you do about this girl. But there is one fact that I want you to face. She may never come back again. I don't want you to waste your life on her dreams. I want you to be in love with a real girl.
She is real.
She was real last night. If she doesn't come back, she will never be real again, will she? Fritz, be honest with yourself. Does your future happiness really depend upon you finding her? Or are you just telling yourself that? Don't be angry with me. Think over what I am saying. Ask yourself if this is not just a dream, an illusion, an infatuation with something that doesn't exist at all.
You're somewhere out there. I don't know where. You said last night that we were dreaming. Maybe you were right. Maybe Mother is right. How can I know? How can one ever know?
Am I
No one there? See? I told you. Isn't it just like Cinderella with all that laundry undone? And the floors. And fireplace needs sweeping too. But I don't understand. Cinderella? Not there? Where can she be? Oh, I know!
Tried this slipper on every young maid in the kingdom.
Every young man that can be found.
Mother was right. I'll never find her. Either she doesn't exist at all, or she's fled the kingdom. That is all. I'll never find her. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. I didn't think anyone was here. I'd better go.
Oh, wait. You look familiar somehow. At least I think you do under all that grime. Do you work in the palace?
No, Your Highness.
I could have sworn I've seen you before, or someone who looks like you. Do you by chance have any sisters?
Two, Your Highness.
These sisters, were they at the ball?
Yes, Your
Do
Highness.
they look like you?
Well, they're stepsisters, Your Highness.
Stepsisters. Oh.
Is there anything wrong, Your Highness?
Just the end of a dream about a glass slipper that didn't fit anyone.
Oh, but Your Highness, you mustn't give up hope.
It was all a wild goose chase. It was impossible.
Oh, but impossible things are happening every day.
The impossible dreams really do come true.
Oh, yes. If you wish hard enough and believe in what you're wishing, even foolish dreams come true.
Why do I feel, or am I just imagining? Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a girl from the village. I think I'd better go. My stepmother will be wondering where I am.
Your stepmother wouldn't mind if you were a little late. Wouldn't mind if you were a little late.
Really, Your Highness, I must go.
Oh, yes, I suppose you must.
Well, goodbye, Your Highness.
Yes, goodbye. Wait! At least tell me your name.
Oh, it's a silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Silly name. Wouldn't like... Wait! Did anyone try this slipper on you yet?
No, Your Highness.
I have found you. And you still haven't told me your name.
My name is Cinderella.
Cinderella, the most beautiful name in the world.